Biggest, biggest achievement in my life. Now, everyone has an achievements, obviously. You have like your prime, but then you have your now, current, I guess. Whatever. Biggest achievement in my life. Now, this is a pre recorded video because I don't want to make a video on my birthday. I'm just going to upload this on my birthday. You'll figure out what day is my birthday. It'll be in the title. Yay, happy birthday to me. Anyways, biggest achievement in my life. It all starts in a place where hopes and dreams shattered like glass. Boot camp. Specifically, Marine Corps boot camp. Now, I know some of you guys were trembling, but joke's on me, I never completed it. I never completed boot camp. I'm not a Marine, nor Marine, never claimed, all that. So I wanted to leave. And while the process of me leaving is I had to sit on the company steps, wait for the battalion commander to sign me off to RSP. What's RSP, you curiosity individuals? Well, RSP is a platoon dedicated to getting you out. Recruit Separation Platoon, RSP. Their whole goal is to separate you from your previous platoon that you were assigned to when you were pretty much getting assigned to boot camp, to assigning you as a civilian, essentially disconnecting you from the military and making you a civilian. You can't just say, oh, I can't do this anymore, then you'll leave the same day. No. RSP is assigned specifically for people who want to leave boot camp. You turn in your equipment, you turn in stuff like that. You go to RSP, sign your discharge papers, and you leave. It's like a 2 to 3 week process. It takes time. As a matter of fact, honorable mention before I begin, there was actually one person in RSP. I don't know currently, but when I was in there, he was already sitting in RSP for 7 months. Not exaggerating it. It's even confirmed by drill instructors around him. He was sitting in there for 7 months because they lost his paperwork. I'm gonna let that sit with you guys. But, continuing on, my story takes place on the company steps. Now, it's pretty much right after I said I can't do it anymore, I want to leave. Sit down on the steps, waiting for the battalion commander to process me to RSP. 3 days straight. I don't know if it was me being unlucky or divine right just wanting me to sit on those stairs for 3 days straight. Because guess what? I sat on those stairs 3 days straight, 16 hours, waiting for the battalion commander. I guess if you want to know the schedule on which to want to leave, don't go for Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays. That seems like a horrible schedule. But, continuing on, as you're saying on those steps, you have needs. You obviously need, take a shower, you need to use the restroom, and you need your meals, 3 meals a day. It's never going to change. So, we were fed chow 3 meals a day, that was fine. But also, one of the main reasons why I left is because I kept having pain, physical pain, irritations in my wisdom. I almost forgot. In my wisdom. My wisdoms were irritating me. Who knew the second day I enter boot camp for receiving week, I get hit with this unbearable, excruciating pain where my wisdom teeth are. Both sides, too. And to top it all off, I believe within the following week, the first week, one of our recruits had brought in COVID. Shout outs to you. You made my day. No, 2 weeks. No, actually no. You know what's funny? I was sick for at least 7 weeks because of that dude. I'm not even exaggerating it. The second week, I was in there, got sick, left, went to RSP, waited for 3 weeks, left, still was sick at home. If I could find you. Anyways, yes, there's a lot of problems in me leaving. I kept having physical problems. I couldn't eat, couldn't do any of that. So, in order to quell the pain of my wisdoms, I began to drink water. It's like, when you put so much hot sauce, the hot sauce is too spicy, you drink milk. That's what I was doing with water to quell the wisdoms because they were burning. So, in doing so, I drank the water, obviously, and, well, you need to use the bathroom quite often. Who knew drinking a lot of water means you need to use the bathroom? And so, you still can't do whatever you want, and typically you'll ask someone around you, a Marine already, to use a head call. You say it in this fashion: this recruit requests to use a head call. You speak yourself in the third person, and head call is bathroom. I want to use the bathroom, essentially. So they'll usually take you to a squad-based bathroom, or platoon's bathroom, essentially. So you can use their bathroom of the same gender. And you use the bathroom, finish up your duties, and you go back to the stairs. Pretty boring, huh? I mean, and if you want to eat, well, you eat on the stairs. Yep. Then you throw away the trash later. Pretty boring, huh? But the thing is, it's like, not all the time they're going to stare at you. They're going to watch you. 16 hours a day? I wouldn't want to watch somebody for 16 hours a day. And obviously, the people around me were drill instructors. They had things to do. The first sergeant also had a lot of things to do, which that's where he was pretty much doing his business as his administration work at. He was doing it in the company room, right next to the company stairs. We call them the company stairs because they're right next to the room. And so, obviously, he's not going to be in there all the time. And so, I really have to use the bathroom. You can't move without permission. You can't go anywhere without permission. But I need to use the bathroom. It is no joke. I really need to use the bathroom. Remember, I'm drinking so much water to quell the pain of my wisdom that at this point, I'm going to have like a bladder infection. Like, it is pushing out. All right. This was on the first day, too. And so, I took the initiative. I had to take a stand. Nobody was inside the company's office. I looked around. Nobody was around. And I see the company first sergeant's bathroom. Right across that hallway. It was a hallway leading from the door which the stair was at, and straight ahead was the bathroom. I needed to use that bathroom. Nobody was around. We're not allowed to use that bathroom. And I can't just wander off and get caught and get more in trouble. So, I'm using that bathroom. And I did it. I walked into the company's office, opened the door to the bathroom. Private bathroom, okay? If, private. Shower, toilet, sink, private. Took the biggest piss of my life. Best. It was beautiful. Immaculate. It was like if I was just, God touched me with his fingertips. It was like holy. It felt so great. It was so clear too. What was the purpose of flushing? But still, I was the bigger man when I flushed it. And I walked back to those stairs. And I sat down. Now, I'm not the only one at the stairs neither. There's actually like 4 other individuals. But they didn't care neither. Because if they would have done the exact same thing. Sat back down. And I waited. Again. Because, 16 hours a day. But that feeling of just, wow. I really just used the company first sergeant's bathroom. Private bathroom, okay? I pissed in there. No, I didn't make a mistake when pissing. I pissed in a hole. So clear, you couldn't even tell. Eventually, they came back. They never suspected a thing. Never. I didn't know what to say. I was still... I just didn't. We weren't supposed to use that bathroom. We weren't supposed to get up without permission. I broke like 2 rules. I was desperate. I need to use the bathroom. It was the closest one. Used it, sat back down. Yeah. That was my greatest achievement. But it doesn't just end there. Within a span of 3 days, twice in one day, I used that bathroom 4 times. The second time I used it, I sneaked again. And this time, it was a dookie. I'm not even exaggerating you. Inside that toilet, with some pee action going on there. Boom. I peed and I dookied in the toilet. Flushed it, and I walked back to those stairs. Sat back down. And I waited. Again, because no one's there. Yeah. The second time I did it, though, was even more cooler. Because I actually asked someone to use the bathroom. Now, okay, what is this nonsense? You just said we're not supposed to use that bathroom. Like, why did somebody allow you to use the bathroom? I don't know. To this day, I don't know why he still allowed me to use this bathroom. He wasn't a drill instructor. He wasn't a first sergeant. I'm assuming he was there for just administrative. He didn't even have his own office. He was sitting in the stairs and the hallway leading to the bathroom and to the stairs. He was just sitting in a chair. I asked him because, at this point somebody's around, so I can ask someone to use the bathroom. And obviously, he's a staff sergeant, so I was like, you know what? I can ask him. He may be not a drill instructor, but good enough. Asked him. This recruit requests to make a head call. And then he was like, chillest dude imaginable. I never thought somebody could be this chill until today. Or not to today, until the day I need to use the bathroom. And he was like, he just looked at the company's first sergeant's bathroom. Looked back at me and was like, go ahead, man. And I was like my heart grew 3 sizes. Three times as big as it was, as the Grinch lore always said. Like, I just got permission to use a bathroom I'm not supposed to use. And I was informed I'm not supposed to use that bathroom. And I did it again. Under the permission of somebody else, I went to that bathroom. And I dookied and pee-peed again. It sounds so childish. But I don't even care. It was so glorious. Flushed it. Used toilet paper. All in private. And I walked back to those stairs. As he was just typing away on his laptop. And I sat back down. The last time I did it, the 4th time, I actually got caught. But I got caught while under permission to do it. Funny, huh? So this is how it goes. The same dude sitting in that chair, doing his administrative stuff on his laptop, just chilling. Obviously, need to use the bathroom. Asked him to use the bathroom. I expected him to say the same bathroom again. And he was like, yeah, go for it again. Doesn't even care. Went to go use it. I took a little longer this time, I guess I did. When I got out, he wasn't there. Not in the office, not in the company room. He just wasn't there. And so I was like, still, I'm gonna go sit back on the stairs. I'm done with my business here. As I went to go walk back, a drill instructor saw me walk out. Uh-oh. No one can elaborate my story. He came up to me, he was like, what are you doing in there? And, if I was doing anything else but using the bathroom, I'm pretty sure I would have been in more trouble. So, there's no lie in what I said. Hey, using the bathroom. He said, which one? I said, that one over there. Obviously, you said it in more, Marine terminology. They still consider us recruits, even though we're not trying to train. We're trying to get to RSP. And they were like, you're not allowed to use that bathroom. I knew. But I said I was given permission to use the bathroom. And he was a little stern, but I stood my ground. I was like a big tough guy here, pumping out my chest. And I also realized my monitors turned off. Then, he was like, "Who gave you permission?" Pretty sternly, pretty bold in his words. And I was like, okay, do I throw the dude under the bus? Because it seems like, even though he allowed me to use the bathroom, I technically was not supposed to use that bathroom. But, I thought of that all quickly, and I answered back just in time to say it was a drill instructor. The guy wasn't a drill instructor, okay? The guy who let me use the bathroom originally was not a drill instructor. He was, there for administrative purposes. He wasn't a drill instructor at all. And he said, "Okay, what do you look like?" Well, the guy that allowed me to use the bathroom, he was a black dude. And so I said that the guy was Latino. And he told me, "What's his name?" And I said, "I don't know his name." He said, "What's his rank?" And I said, "Staff sergeant." And then at that point, it finally clicked that we're going to go in circles in this. There's literally a lot of drill instructors that are Latino. I wouldn't doubt if there's more Latino drill instructors than there are the other race drill instructors. I really will not doubt. And so eventually he figured out that, yep, this is leading nowhere. And so he just told me to go sit back on the stairs. He went to the bathroom, then just walked out. He didn't say anything to me. He went to the bathroom. He didn't use the bathroom. He just went to go look at it. Like if he was peeping at it, he was just like side-eye peeping, making sure looks like everything was in order. Walked out and just left. So there you have it. Greatest achievement of my life. Using the company's first sergeant's bathroom. A private bathroom that's probably not meant to be used by anyone else, let alone a recruit. And I just took a piss and shit in there. 4 times. The other times I went to go use the bathroom when somebody was around, I obviously asked. And they took me to a, squad bay, used the bathroom there. Same with showering. When you're about to leave, they still give you your needs. It doesn't matter. They're never going to change that. And also, before anybody says, "How disgraceful of you. I would have just gotten in trouble to just use another man's toilet." Well, guess what? This guy, the company first sergeant, he was a dick, okay? I don't know if it's just all of them. This one was just a little bit meaner, okay? He was like a big, no. He was like really just, just like a dog, like the bulldog they referred to as. He was pretty much the bulldog, but he was a bit mean. He was really mean. No reason he was mean, all right? Just mean to me and to everyone else that was sitting in line waiting to go to RSP. Just outright mean. I'm like, there's a lot of people you could take your anger out on, buddy. Us, it's probably the last ones you want to take out. What are we going to do? We can't do anything. We're just sitting here for 16 hours a day. We're already miserable as it is. Unreasonably mean. This is justice. This is karma. I know who the company first sergeant is. I know his name. I'm not going to say his name. But if you somehow recognize me, even with this mask on, you know by now that I have took a fat piss and shit in your toilet, and I didn't regret it. Not one bit did I regret it. Because I needed to, and nobody was around. This story's so stupid. It's based on a true story, too. Based on a true story. No lie. It really is. It's such a wild story that I'm generally surprised that I sat down and explained it. This is like almost a 20-minute video of me explaining the most dumbest story imaginable, but I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud that I managed to take a piss and shit in the company's first sergeant's toilet. Also, there was... Oh, no. Okay, whoever that guy who got the whole platoon sick because they had COVID, screw you, man. Screw you. Please, just screw you, man. You suck. You generally suck. You cursed us all, and you pissed off the drill instructors because you got them sick. And so you inadvertently pissed everyone off. All because of your actions. He was never caught though. This culprit's still on the loose. I took a piss in the company first sergeant's bathroom. I'll see you guys later. Happy birthday to me. Bye.